everyone, welcome to English to Darka. Today I'm going to talk about a very important tool that you can use in order to really learn the things you just have been introduced to. So let's say you have learned the concept how to actually assimilate the whole thing and make it a part of your box of knowledge so that you can remember what you have learned. Now, that is very, very important. You need to remember everything you have learned and how to do that. That's exactly what I'm going to discuss today in this video. And thank you so much for being here, and I'm so delighted. And I have a request for you. If you are getting lots of value out of this channel, please like this video, share it with your friends, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I upload a new video, which I do on a regular basis every day. Yes, sometimes I do take a break, but most of the days I do upload a video. Now I'm going to get into today's topic, and that is what to do or how to actually remember the things you have learned. And always remember that. Always remember that. Make it a part of your box of knowledge, your personal box where all your knowledge is secured. Now, what is the trick? Let's say you have learned a new word. Okay, a new word in English. Now, you need to make a strategy how to use the word in every situation you can think of. So let's say that you have listened to a new word. Let's say swag. Okay, so swag is a new word that you have learned. Now think about this word. What does it mean? It basically means style. So a great style will be called swag. Now think of the situations where you can use this word. Maybe with your friends, you can say, okay, somebody has swag. Or is there, is there any other way you can use swag? Let's say he did it with style, he did it with swag. Okay, so my sister sings with swag. Your boss gives presentation as swag, with the swag. Maybe you are a very stylish person, so you can say that I dress up with swag. Or somebody said something smartly, and you can say that they did it with swag. So these are very, very important things. When you think of the use of this word in different situations, you actually train your brain to use this word in those situations. So you actually are thinking beforehand the areas where you can use this word, and then make it a point to use this word at least for a few days. In that way, this word will become a part of your vocabulary or box of knowledge, as I say. Now, this may be the case that you learned a new word that you do not know how to use. That is very much possible. So what you need to do is go to Google and search by saying this word in a sentence. So examples of swag in a sentence. Let's say you search by this, and what you will see is that they will give you examples of different sentences where the word swag has been used. And after that, what will happen is you'll have an idea how to use the word or in which situations the word is used. Now you may think that, ma'am, my vocabulary is not that good, so if I want to do this with every word I learn, because I practically learn many words a day because I find many unknown words, then it really will be very, tiresome, boring. And that's why I would say that pick only one word a day. Because let's face it, maybe today you sit with a newspaper or a book and learn 10 different words and then you forget it. Or, I mean, and or what you can do is learn one word a day, in the style I said, in the swag I said, and really remember 30 words by the end of the month. So, which is better? One day you try to learn 10 different words and then get bored because you had to consult dictionary several times and you got really frustrated with that and stopped doing it. So you probably do not remember any of those words or barely remember one word, and then you don't practice this or do this exercise for next 10, 15, 20 days. What happens is you don't gain as a result. But when you learn like one word every day in the way I said, that is going to remain in your memory, and at the end of the year you will have 365 new words in your vocabulary. Now, what happens when you know 365 words? It's basically you learn close to 1,500 words. Why? It's because every word has different forms. Every word has 4 to 5, sometimes more different forms. Let's say, let's take introduction, for example. Let's say you learn this new word. Now, this is not a very uncommon word, you know this, but I'm just giving you an example. So let's say you learn a word that is introduction. Now, there are different forms of this word: introduce, introductory, okay, what are the introduce, introductory, introduction? Okay, now I cannot think of any other word related to this. But what happens is, just by knowing the word, just by knowing the meaning of the word and learning the meaning of the word introduction, you can understand the other forms of the words whenever you see them. So what happens is, by learning one word, you often end up learning 3 to 5 different other words too, because they are like forms of the same word. So by learning 365 words every year, you end up learning close to 1,500 or at least 1,000 words a year. And if you do that, let's say for 5 years, at the end of 5 years, you probably will know close to 5,000 to 10,000 words. So this is amazing. This is a great process, and it is going to save a lot of trouble. I know it sounds really tedious and boring, but this is going to help you like anything. This is one of the techniques that I'm sure if you apply successfully, you are going to be telling to your students, your kids, your family members, your colleagues, or anyone you care about for the rest of your life. And I hope this video really helped you, and thank you so much for being here. If you really want to dive deep into it and really take the journey of becoming fluent in English with me, my online spoken English batch is starting from 1st of June, and I would request you to join that. And in order to join that, you will have to message me by clicking on the link in the description below, and from that link of the Facebook page of English to Darkar, you will be able to send me a message there saying that you are interested in taking the class, and I'll share you my contact details over there, and then we can take our journey of you becoming fluent in English. I'm so happy you are here, and thank you so much for being amazing, for taking the time to learn English. This is going to open so many doors for you. You are a warrior. You are taking the steps to win over this language and really master it. Thank you so much, and I'll hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.